Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Last video I showed you some awesome Loz brick building sets I received from my birthday and Christmas gift money, and in this video it's sort of a part two, but it's of some Rolife or Rolife miniature DIY room building sets that I also purchased with gift money for my 50th birthday and Christmas. These were also purchased from Metro Hobbies here in Melbourne. Not associated, affiliated or sponsored in any way, but I like to let people know where I got them from. I mean, I'm sure no matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to find these online somewhere, Amazon or hobby places in your country. Now there are 4 sets and some accessories, so we'll check them out. And we'll start off with this one. So it is Rolife bathroom or bubble bathroom set. It's a miniature room. It only measures 70 by 70 by 90 millimeters, so 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters by 9 centimeters. So it is quite a small one. Just looking around the box, it says DIY house, have fun in pink bubble world. Same on the side there, and there is the 4 that come in this set on the back here. Now I have another one of this set already, which is the Taste Life, which is the first one, which is the kitchen. I should save my pennies and get the Sweet Dream and the Record Mood if I want the full set of 4. Given that they're so tiny, I mean, there shouldn't be a problem in finding somewhere to display them. Now, of course, it's sealed up because I haven't opened any of these to do them yet, but I will open them. We'll have a look what the set's like inside. Yeah, when space is at a premium in your already cluttered house, you don't need anything that's massively too big to fill up the spaces. So just checking what we've got. You've got a nice little instruction book here. Flicking to the back, so yeah, the series is obviously called Little and Warm Space. Again, the 4 you get in it are Taste Life, which is the kitchen, Sweet Dream, which is the bedroom, Record Mood, which is the study, and Bubble Bath, which is the bathroom. So 17 pages by the looks of things on how to build it all. And there's just a glimpse of the instructions. And what have we got here? Due to import regulations, natural plants in the kit have been replaced with artificial plants. Please refer to the instruction using the artificial plants to create the finished plants in the kit. Interesting. So some countries must get natural plants. That's interesting. And here is like your templates and stuff like that. It's got what tools are included and what tools are not included, which if you're into model making, you probably have this stuff, or crafting in general. I imagine you would have this stuff around the house anyway, because like what's not included are ruler, scissors, precision knife, needle nose pliers, diagonal cutting pliers, round nose pliers, and marking pen. But you do get some tweezers, some sandpaper, some paint or pigment, and a brush. So I think for general crafters, you would have most of that stuff in your house anyway. So I won't get things out of the bags, but we'll have a look at the bags. So this must be the artificial plant that they're talking about. You've got, there's your tweezers. It's just the cheap plastic type tweezers, which I would replace out with the proper metal tweezers I have anyway. There's your paintbrush, some more decorations. There's the paints. It's a nice pastel looking set. Bag 2, we have some more bits and bobs, and they look like they've all come with these silica gel packets to stop it from getting too, I'm going to say that M word for people who don't like it, block your ears. Stop it from getting too moist. Yes, I said moist. I know a lot of people freak out at that word. I love that word. You've got some glue there, and more of the kit there. Now that gives you just an idea of how small it really is. I mean, I've already said how small it is. Give my hand for comparison that way. There you go. So that fits in my hand perfectly. So it's not going to be a big, huge kit, which is great. It's going to definitely have room to display it somewhere. And again, if you don't like their glue, you can always substitute it for your own glue. But it's a nice little kit for sure. I might just put that in that way so they're not on the side. But yeah, how easy it is to do, I guess we'll find out when I go to do it. But I like the look of that one, and that's cute. And the kitchen one, as I said, I already also haven't made it yet either. Looks so cute. I have so many projects I've got to do, so I've got to really, find the time to do them. Now, the next two I'll show you are this one, the Kiki's Magical Emporium, and also Alice's Tea Store. Now, I actually got this one as a gift from my nephew and obviously his parents, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Still got the price on it. So this one I got from Games World for $70. The rest of it I all got from Metro Hobbies for around the same price. There's not much of a price difference where you get them from here in Australia, which means now I have the whole set because I've already had the Moses's Detective Agency, and I think I might have shown that in another video. I have to do a quick check before I upload, so in the editing process I'll put it here or not, whether or not I have showcased them. So I won't open both of these because I don't obviously want to have everything open if it's going to take me a while to get to do them. But what I'll do is we'll look at this Alice's Tea Room one. So I'll pop Kiki's Magical Emporium aside. Alrighty, so again, Rolife or Rolife, I'm not quite sure how they pronounce it. Alice's Tea Room from the Mystic Archives series, and down here it says, chop chop, don't be late for the tea party. So not like chop chop but more like chop chop rush rush. Because instantly I thought chop chop with an axe. Rolife is part of Robotime, and they are made in China. So yeah, you might see things advertised as Robotime or Rolife. Same company. Now, I think, okay, cool. So it opens as a flip cover, which is quite good. Here is your instruction book. Again, just having a quick flick through of a few pages. Going to be a lot of work in this one, obviously. It looks quite detailed and it looks quite nice, but how many steps does it say? So 36 steps to make it, and then it just has an assembly sequence on how to put it all together. So 36 odd steps to make it up, which I don't think is too bad. And it comes to, it would be 22 centimetres by almost 16 centimetres by 18 centimetres. Cool. So that's your book, and here are your bits and pieces. Again, it looks like you get your tweezers, a screwdriver, and that's where your battery and all that stuff is. I actually didn't see the page. Now, how did they get in there? They're freaky. How did they teleport in there? Strange. Alrighty, so just to have a quick look here, it says that you get your tweezers, your sandpaper, and your screwdriver included. I'm assuming you also get your glue included because it's got tips of glue. Again, what you would need would be standard if you do a lot of these miniature kits, or if you're a crafter, you would have it at home. Here is some bits and bobs again. That's bag 4, bag 5, bag 2, and bag 3. And yep, so there's your glue again. It is clear liquid glue. Well, bag 1 is this one, so that is all of your walls and solid building parts, floors, walls, frames, that sort of thing. And it looks like it's got some, I'd imagine that would be for your windows. So that is a solid chungus of stuff in there. And loose is So anything you fold up to make the decorations. That's just a bit of solid cardboard there to protect these loose bits of paper. So there are your guides. That went on that, and this is obviously your paper, which will form your wallpaper and your flooring and stuff like that. Again, if you have a lot of scrapbook paper left over, anything like that, when you know what size and what shape it needs to be, for example, if you didn't want that as your floor, you could use a bit of your own scrapbook paper if you wanted to do that. Just remembering that scrapbook paper is probably going to be a lot thicker than this. So yeah, it may affect the gluing a bit, but it's an option. Even origami paper, if you wanted to use that to change up the colors a bit. So nicely presented, nicely packaged. Again, I won't know till I do it how easy it is to follow the instructions, but they looked like they were laid out pretty easily. It caters to both people who like to visualize what you're doing as well as reading instructions. So yeah, I can't see an issue with following them at all. So yeah, definitely a nice set there. And I like the way the box is a flip lid. The last one I got in miniature rooms is this one, which is part of the Superstore, Super Creator collection, where there are 9 attached. So you can get all 9 and build like this house type effect, which is why I then also have some of these I got and 2 of these, which are the roofs and the dust panels, or your side panels. So I won't open these because you can pretty much see what they do. They're just dust panels that you put on the side and the front of these special Superstore ones, so that when you display them, they're going to be protected. And again, that's the roof. Now I only got the 2 roof sets because the roofs only fit on certain numbers of this Super Creator collection, and I'm just having a quick look on the back if it tells you which ones it sits on. No, it doesn't, but that's okay because I know when I purchased it, I do have this is the 4th one in the series I've purchased, and I know I do have 2 of the ones, or even 3 of them might fit the roof. And I think I got them because I was going to, instead of doing the whole 9, I don't particularly want the whole 9, plus the whole 9 will cost a lot of money. The 4 I've got I'm the most happy with, and I can just do like a section like that of 4, and that's pretty much what I want to do. This one here is the bookstore. So now that I've got the bubble tea, the bookstore, I think it's the bakery, and it might be a cafe, and they're the 4 that I liked the most. So yeah, and what I like about these ones too is that they're not a glue based one like the other miniature rooms I've shown. These ones are more like a snap together type kit. So we will open this one and check it. Now these ones technically shouldn't be as long to do and as fidgety as other sets, because as I said, they do snap together as opposed to having to be glued together. And again, they're Rolife, Robotime, whatever you want to call them. But just to quickly show you what I mean, they're plastic parts, where the other parts seem to be a bit more wood and plastic. These are all plastic, and they're all your books by the looks of things. Yep, they're definitely all books. Got your tweezers there. But what I want to do, oh yeah, we'll take it all out. That's your bag of stickers and floor, wall, that sort of stuff. That would be your floors and walls, and as you can see, it's definitely a plastic base, not a wooden base. But here is what I wanted, which is the instruction book. And just to show you what I mean, go to page 1. As you can see, it snaps together. And what it does say to do here is to please fix parts as shown in case of any parts loosening. So it's saying use strip double-sided adhesive tape. Yeah, I think that's your tape in here. This pink dots and bits. So it's not glue based at all. It's just snap in place and use some of those double-sided tape parts to seal it. So the instructions on these ones, I would have to do it to see how it goes. I mean, they look pretty straightforward on a quick glance, but again, it's how you do it. Now, some of these are coming loose, so I want to be careful here, but here are your covers. This looks like little posters and stuff. So yeah, got to be careful there. Don't want that to fall apart, but so you get some extra parts in there. And just flicking through to the end. To build the actual room as it just is, it looks like there's 25 steps. So not too bad and not too complicated from the looks of things, because you're not going to have to wait for glue to dry, so it should be a little bit better. Here's some other bits and pieces. It's giving you an example of what to do with it. So your ceiling light assembly and putting roof on them if you want. So there's 3 different styles of roofs you can buy by the looks of things, and I think I got both. Yeah, both of mine are style B, so this sort of middle one. I didn't get the corner roofing on those ones. I just got style B, which I'm pretty sure from when I was reading the instructions it will work on the ones I have, because it's only certain, for some reason it says only certain kits can have the roofs, not the roofs. I can say that word properly. Not all of them can take a roof for some reason. It must be how they're designed to click together. And again, I'm not going to know that till I build them if the ones I have will click together. So the 4 I have all are designed to have a roof. So again, I think it will be get them all out and look at them together and see how that works, because it's giving you some instructions here on how to join 2 of them together. And then also how to do your dust cover. Now again, I got dust cover B, thank goodness, because it goes with roof B. So it's just the straight one. It doesn't need this weird design that it would need if it's those slanted roofs. Jesus Christ. Oh, having trouble today. Had to change the battery, so I packed up that kit nicely and just brought everything back in for the final shot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As I mentioned earlier, so many hobbies to do, so very little life to do them all in. I think starting off with these Superstore ones might be the best way to go, because they're only really click together. They're not going to be as detailed or as fidgety as these ones that are smaller and require gluing. And I really need to see that I've got the roof set correctly and the dust cover correctly, and that they all fit in together, the 4 that I have. I don't particularly want to get the whole 9. I think I'll make it work with the 4 I have. But if I have to get 1 or 2 more to make it work, I have to get 1 or 2 more to make it work. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of these kits. Do you have any? Do you have a favorite? Any you're interested in seeing being built? I mean, they probably won't all be done on the channel. Who knows? They might not. And in what time frame, I can't tell you, but I think I'm definitely going to start with these Superstore ones. I do have the bubble tea one next to me, actually, on my chair of things to do. You know, ADHDers will get it. You've got so many things you want to do, but we'll get there. I promise we will get there. So leave me a comment, as I said, and if you don't know what to say, leave an emoji. It's engagement and we all love engagement, and I will respond in kind. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, hello and welcome. Welcome to the chaos and the madness. I try to be organised. I am sometimes, and other times I'm just a big mess and can't say the word roofs. Aha! I said the word roofs. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell. And if you're interested in supporting my channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. Who knows, your Ko-fi donations may help me get any more of these super creator ones if I actually do need them. But yeah, I'm going to definitely have to look at that now. But that will do it for this video. So everybody, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.